Thank you so much. Welcome, 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 welcome to The Tonight Show. Let's get to the news and jokes. Well, guys, yesterday President Trump did an interview with 60 Minutes, and it didn't go exactly as planned. Take a look.
President Trump abruptly ended a solo interview with CBS's 60 Minutes, and the president did not return to the room for a joint interview with Vice President Mike Pence. President Trump sat down with CBS News' Leslie Stahl for 45 minutes before getting up and leaving and telling CBS that he thought they had enough material.
Ooh. Yeah, Trump bailed early. He was like, I gave them 45 minutes. What else did 60 Minutes expect? It's 60 Minutes. What level of questions did he want? How long have you been so awesome for so long, dude? When Trump no-showed, Mike Pence was like, I'll still talk. And Leslie Stahl was like, I think we have enough footage. Yeah, we got enough footage. If you're keeping score, Trump's attacked 60 Minutes, doctors, and the Postal Service. At this point, seniors are like, do you want us to vote for you or not? Just tell us. We don't have to. Seriously, if you're trying to win the senior vote, you can't insult 60 Minutes. It's like trying to win the youth vote by banning TikTok. Oh, wait, he did that too. Yeah. Apparently, Trump was annoyed because his segment was going to air after the one about a guy who carves rodeo stars out of soap. Oh, man. There's a producer at 60 Minutes really laughing at that. Well, after that, Trump held a campaign rally in Erie, Pennsylvania, where he sounded pretty thrilled about the 60 Minutes interview. Listen to this.
You have to watch what we do to 60 Minutes. You'll get such a kick out of it. You're going to get a kick out of it. Leslie Stahl is not going to be happy.
Yeah, it looked like you really got a kick out of it. Here he is immediately after the interview. This is a real... Yeah. It was like Rudy Giuliani on his way to the Borat premiere. But at that rally, Trump didn't seem too excited. This is real, by the way. He didn't seem too excited to be in Erie, Pennsylvania. Check this out.
Before the plague came in, I had it made. I wasn't coming to Erie. I mean, I have to be honest. There's no way I was coming.
Everyone in the crowd was like, yeah, right? There's no way you would have come to see us, right? That's quite a message, huh? I was like, I'm only here with you losers in your loser town because I'm losing. So I guess we're all a bunch of losers except for me. I'm the winner. It's like showing up at someone's party and saying, I'm only here because things are bad at home. I don't even care if you talk to me. This whole place is a dumpster. Anyway, vote for me. Well, guys, with less than 2 weeks left until Election Day, candidates are making their closing arguments to really drive home their message. Here's one from Trump.
They said, would you like to wear a hat? I said, there's no way I'm wearing a hat.
Hey, you want to wear that? There's no way I'm wearing that hat. Okay. Meanwhile, on the Democratic side today, President Obama finally returned to the campaign trail to support Joe Biden. It's like that moment when you've canceled on your friends so many times you have to make up for it by going to a really long brunch. Like, so your kid's 5 now, huh? That's cool. Don't worry, Trump has a response to this. Tomorrow, Dean Cain will be greeting people outside of Des Moines Jiffy Lube. How about another closing argument from Trump? Do we have?
Does anybody have a little sunblock? I'd love to use it right now. I'm always preaching to my kids, sunblock, sunblock, and here I am like an idiot.
Hey, they want me to wear a hat. I said, I'm not wearing that hat. You guys are Christopher? What? What is going on? Here's some entertainment news. Normally, around this time of year, we start seeing all the classic Charlie Brown holiday specials on TV. But this season, it's going to be a little different. Take a look.
For the first time in more than 50 years, Charlie Brown's holiday specials will not be broadcast on network TV. From now on, iconic shows like It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown and A Charlie Brown Christmas can only be seen on Apple TV+.
Nothing like teaching kids the true meaning of the holidays by forcing them to cough up money to watch a 54-year-old cartoon. Even worse, they told Charlie Brown it was going to be on TV and then pulled it away at the last second. It's kind of a weird move. I mean, who was like, I was holding out on buying Apple TV, but no. I have no choice. I cave. I gotta see my Charlie Brown holiday special. And I was saving up to send the kids to school. No. No school. Charlie Brown school. Some more TV news. Last night was an all-new episode of The Bachelorette. I love The Bachelorette, man. Well, it seemed like one of the group dates got off on to a rough start when nobody asked Claire to go talk one-on-one. You know they have to do the one-on-ones? Watch this. It's awkward.
So, should we get the night started?
I think we should.
Yeah? All right. Does anybody want to...
Yeah, let's do it. I'd love
Step
to.
up to the plate?
I would love to. I would love to go chat with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, right? Want to get it going here? Or, anyone can, just jump in when you feel it? Anyone? No particular order, of course. I'll close my eyes. Whoever grabs my hand first is the one. Just forget the hand thing. Let's just, decide. I'm pointing at you. I'd like to start a chat. Actually, that wasn't the most awkward moment of the night, because later on, all the guys played a game of strip dodgeball. Take a look.
Blue team, take off your shorts.
Blue team, off with your shorts.
The bar is out. So, Claire, this is it for the blue team if they're taking the walk of shame home.
I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional. Naked dodgeball is how my grandparents met. Hey, do we have any more closing arguments from Trump? We have one more.
Women. I like women.
And finally, get this, a town in Canada has decided to change its name. Check out what it's been called until now.
The Canadian town has rid itself of its toxic name.
For 120 years, it was officially called Asbestos. It was proudly named for its asbestos mine, but after years of ridicule, the city has been rebranded.
Now the only asbestos town left is at the New Jersey Six Flags. Yeah, the new name will really help its reputation, according to the town mayor, Steve Hepatitis.
On and on and on. I said,